this is David Ewan, and I just wanted to give you some additional detail about the Leadership Team portal. Again, the website is nrcs-leaders.webs.com, and this is the contact email and also the phone number here. Any emails that have been sent out will always be stored under messages, so if you've missed something or you want to go back to something, you can. Here's one that was recently sent out, Operation Lost, the leadership team. If I were to scroll down, here are the meeting minutes of a meeting that we had. The date is indicated at the top banner there. For this one, for example, is October 4th. And then I scroll down further and see all the messages. So that's how we can get updated or be given reminders. The thing I want to show you right now is the calendar that I showed in the previous video, but I wanted to give you an example of what we'll be seeing in our future meetings. For example, I'm recording this conversation right now on Sunday, October 6th. So we know that the kids will be taken care of with Ciara and Erica. I'm opening, and the ties are collected by Yolanda and Helen. And we know that in advance. The following week, here's what's happening. And also on Wednesday, we know what's happening for kids coverage. On 5 o'clock, I just clicked on an event here at 5 o'clock, the leadership conference call. It gives the dial-in number, the PIN number, the date, the purpose, and also the agenda that's going on for that conference call. If you're unable to make it, you know how to reach us to let us know. See, there's the email address, and there's the phone number. In terms of who's playing what role on the leadership team, we have it here by clicking the Team tab. In terms of rotation, aside from the kids coverage, well, we have just for October here at the bottom. For opening, we have a rotation, and for collecting ties, we have it here. But this gives you an idea of what the rotation is and what the intended idea is for the actual rotation in the calendar. But sometimes someone is out, sometimes things change, sometimes someone's on vacation. That's why we always go to the calendar. The nice thing about the Leadership Team portal, it's available anytime, anywhere, on any mobile device. My name is David Ewan, and I'm talking about the NRCS Leadership Team portal. NRCS stands for New Resurrection Center of Springfield. The access is done through the website that you can see here, nrcs-leaders.webs.com, and the email address is different than the church email address in that it starts off with the word new. So it's newrescentspring@gmail.com, and there's also a specific phone number. At the top, there's tabs: Home, Messages, Calendar, Rotation, and Team. If we go to Messages, this is going to be a summary of messages previously sent out or new messages. For example, what was sent out today is Benefits of Leadership Website Portal, the history of messages and emails sent to the leadership team. Any scheduling conflicts or errors can be identified and solved early before any potential negative impact. Awareness of leadership team member vacation or other scheduling considerations, etc. Another message, it has to do with leadership meetings. Future meetings that are specific to leadership team will be held by telephone conference calls. The way it works is a phone number will be provided for you to call in. Any paperwork or material that is passed out will be sent to you as a PDF that can be opened by your cell phone, tablet, laptop, or any device. The telephone conference calls will be no longer than 30 minutes and will be recorded. The recording will serve as the minutes to the meeting. For those unable to attend the scheduled meeting, a separate meeting will be scheduled to ensure everyone on the leadership team is engaged in the activities of the Resurrection Center. What we'll also have are some of the flyers that can be printed off. For example, here you see the Family Fall Festival. So that's what's under the tab Messages. Under the Calendar tab, is a summary of some rotation and some other things. For example, on the left where you see for example, kids, opening, and ties for October 6th, if I were to click on that, I could get more detail. To see an example of getting details, if we look over at the 12th, October 12th, the Family Fun and Festivals, there's a location, when it is, and also a description. And if there's any problem with this schedule, it can always be printed off. If you look at the top bar for print, you can print it off, and we can actually print off and circle an item that needs to be fixed. And fortunately, we know what's happening in advance. If we take a look at in the upper left-hand corner, you can click to future or past months, and you see, for example, on November 3rd is Daylight Savings Time. Veterans Day is on the 11th, and Thanksgiving is on the 28th. So we'll have a schedule here, similar to what you see on the normal Resurrection Center website. So if we go to the next tab, Rotation, the rotation detail is in the calendar that we just saw, but the rotation that is modeled, or the rotation is modeled after what you see here, opening and ties. And then from a memo that I received from Yolanda, I put the kids' rotation here, which you'll also see on the calendar. And then the final tab, Team, is right here. And this is sort of the org chart. At the top, you see the Install Corporate Officers recognized by the state of Massachusetts. It's myself and Pastor Jose. And then for the Hampden County and the state of Massachusetts, pastors that are licensed and recognized are Pastors Jose Martinez and Pastor Melly Martinez. And that was done with the Articles of Organization when the corporation was formed. And this is our leadership team.